gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have a fun product cracking for you. So brand new into the store is this new Marvel Topps Chrome 2025. We just got a new partnership with Topps, so we're going to be getting a lot of their Marvel products and DC products, and basically they're the main supplier of these types of, I'm not sure if we're on, which camera we're on here, but these new types of cards that very nostalgic of the old 1990s style cards. So essentially collecting the entire set, so many variances. But I just want to go through this product real quick. We have these available. They're $50 each, which is a little bit below market. And if you are a fan of Marvel and old school collecting, this might be for you. So here we go. Find one exclusive Iron Man gold insert inside every box. Could you show me what they're seeing down here? Perfect, thank you. Very cool. And then we have what other? 2025 official licensed Marvel trading cards, exclusive yellow lava parallels inside every box. That's fire. And then we have 7 packs per box, 4 cards. So if you're used to like Magic style products or even Pokemon, this is going to be a little bit different for you. There's no real playability of these particular cards, but they do have a collectability, a nostalgia. People will go ahead and try to collect the entire sets of a certain type of parallel. PMGs, which are basically precious metal gems. That's a metallic version of the cards, can often go for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So yeah, I have just like these right here. I have not opened this product before. This is really cool. I'm kind of hyped about this. And we will have these in stock today here in the basement of Collectors. So come on by if you're interested. All right. So we open the product and take a look. All right, perfect. Oh no, a whole box of repacks. All right, so Tony knows what's up. All right, here we go right here. No comment needed. All right, so let's check it out. Topps Chrome. Who is, as you watch us in the future, because we just kind of did like a surprise live stream, who is your favorite Marvel character? Who do you like collecting out of packs like this? Of course, the big ones are always the top 10. You've got your Spider-Man, Venom, Ghost Rider, sometimes Punisher, Captain America, Iron Man, obviously. The new Avengers anniversary cards celebrating 20 years of the iconic comic run. So I'm going to go backwards on this. So this looks like one of the base cards. This is 20th year of Century. Very cool. The new Avengers have been, oh God, it has been 20 years. So I haven't read comics in a while. I did read them through the early aughts and even in the teens. Nice Charizard. But I haven't seen like more recent 5 to 10 year stuff. My friend Carlos is really big on all that. But I remember Sentry. He's also in the Thunderbolts movie that's out currently right now. And essentially this is a Marvel version of Superman with different effects. So very cool to see that art though. Very hot. We're going to go backwards one more time. Here's Silk. Ooh, from the Spider-Verse. Tony, do you know much about Silk? Okay. Mm-hmm. And each type of these trading card games, or are just collectible card games, collectible cards. I'm so used to saying the other stuff. CCs. Well, it's not a game though. It's just a collectible card grouping. you know. Sometimes they'll have power. Like back in the days, they would be like strength and wisdom and power, and you would be on the school lot looking at your cards and comparing with other people's cards, and you're like, my character can beat your character because of this extra power it has, or this toughness, or the wisdom, or whatever. It's just kind of fun to see. It's basically like D&D character building. Then we have, of course, Killmonger. Ooh, spicy. That is cool. Yeah, that reflective sheen, very cool. You will also note something. It's very, very uncommon to get misprints or even look at the foiling. This beautiful foiling that is not curled yet. This is something new for Magic players, as everything curls the moment you open it out of the plastic. Because there isn't an intrinsic value to these cards, other than people who love to collect them, they do an excellent job making these cards. The art pops. The foiling is excellent. I mean, if they could spend this kind of time on a Magic product, that would be insanity. Yeah, really cool. And it's a nice, thick, sturdy paper, too. So whether you put it in a sleeve or not, it's a solid card. And then here is, I'm not sure what the specials look like in this. A lot of times they have different writing on them or they're serialized. And here's an Adam Warlock. So it might be that not every single pack has something special. But then again, this one right here, this 20th anniversary, does look like maybe that's the different one. So yeah, AV4. I'm gonna say that that's probably the different one right there. I know nothing of this product, so I'm learning at the same time you guys are, other than as Marvel characters. So AV4. If you look at the other ones, they all have a specific. There's number 108. There's 114. Yeah. So these ones are all, I'm gonna say, base set right here. And then this one right here is, and it is a hardier card. I've actually, in a more recent set that I've been opening, the 92 remastered set from Yugioh, they have canvas, they have leather, they have wood variants, they do plexi. There's, of course, the precious metal gems. There's some cool stuff. So I don't know how many variations there are to this Topps Chrome, but the art's gorgeous. Really cool art. So let's go right to it. So we've got Mystique right here. This is going to be, looks like the base set Mystique. Okay, the Maker. And as you see, like, cool cards. If you're into Marvel, like, yeah, you want to collect a base set. And then before you know it, you're like, yeah, but what about this special? I want to collect the, you know what I mean? And then before you realize, you got 55 friggin' specials. All right, and I see, ooh, we have I think this is one of the 2 yellows that you get. All right, let's take a look at this. So in general, what they do is essentially the same art as the base, but with different foiling behind it and a lot more rarity behind it too. So this is 97 Daredevil. It doesn't. I think this one just pops by itself, so you're just going to know that this is a variant of the silver edition, if you will, which is a base set. And I believe you get, what is this? In every box, you get about 2 of these. Yeah, find 2 exclusive yellow lava parallels inside every box. So inside every box, you'll get 2 of these, and they're essentially the same, just different art styling. But kind of cool. All right, so we have a special here, and we have a variant here, and we're on to pack number 3. All right, I hope you like this kind of stuff. It's just something we like to do here at the Basement Collectors. We have a whole, of course, bunch of Magic players out there. We've got Yu-Gi-Oh going on. Is it One Piece as well? Yeah, we have One Piece as well going on. And, of course, the Final Fantasy product is flying off the shelves. We're having a great time. So in a little bit, we'll be bringing on some players for a play for some packs, which is something that we do every Friday night with our Magic players live on the stream. All right, so let's go to another base card. We've got Iceman. Very cool. We've got Molecule Man. All right. And for some reason, all of them are different upside downs. Jackpot. I don't know about Jackpot. I don't know how interesting. Ooh, what is this? So another 20th anniversary. This is Winter Soldier. Is this just anniversaries? And is it like the introduction of Winter Soldier? I have to learn more about this. This is really cool looking. I'm sure some of you are like, I know exactly what you have right there. That's an awesome card. That's so cool. It's actually embossed on it too, so it's just very cool. So collecting the entire set of that, like if that's a one out of 500 boxes, it's just cool stuff. I don't know. It's a nice little way to like break the. It can get a little monotonous just constantly looking at card games and like, what's the newest thing? How do I... Sometimes it's nice to take a little vacation from all that and just kind of like collect cool art and have some fun. All right, we have a Crossbones. Again, upside down. Invisible Woman. Phantasma. Oh, a first edition. Okay, let's see what that is. So we got the other yellow and Phantasma. I don't quite know what the first here is referencing, the number 1. Oh, first appearance. Okay, so they were mentioning that this is similar to their first appearance, Phantasma. So I don't think they're introducing brand new characters on this. That would be wild. It was a young Ghost Rider and roller derby skater under the name Scorched Izzy. One day at the venue. Oh, how interesting. I didn't realize there was a new Ghost Rider. That's kind of cool. And then we have Bishop. Badass looking art for Bishop. And that's a second variant right there. And we put those side by side. Okay, so it looks like a bunch from the base set. We've got, of course, 2 20th anniversaries, looking a little different there. And then we have 2 of the, they call them yellow lava variants. So exciting to have somebody crack product that has no idea what the hell he's looking at. But I kind of like doing it. I don't watch spoilers for movies very often either. It's actually a lot of fun. You just go in and you just enjoy it. You live the moment. Wreck Wrap. That's wild. We'll be done in just about 2 minutes. Oyoko. And, ooh, what is this? That's kind of wild. Superior Iron Man Marvel #1. This is one of the Superior series, if you've seen the comic before. Very cool. It's a gold edition. And on the back, we have IM10, Superior Iron Man #1. Iron Man Gold Chrome from the 2025 Marvel Chrome. That is fire. All right, another special right there. And we have 2 to go. So like I said, if this is something you're interested in, it's 50 bucks. You go ahead and crack it, and you have a little fun. And if you like collecting, well, I'm going to collect some of these cards, and I'd be happy to trade with you if you want to come by sometime. Silver Samurai, Sandman, la 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 la. That's really cool art for Sandman. Like normally you see him kind of standing there with the green and the checkered look, with the crazy looking hair, but that's pretty baller. I like that. All encompassing. We got, of course, Star-Lord. And what is our special here? Wonder Man. Wonder Man Refractor. So I think this has a different kind of foiling. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. We'll be done in just a second. Definitely a much higher foiling than your typical cards when you're looking at this. Just like a really beautiful, on another series they call them Rainbow. So that's just really cool. All right, and we'll move on to our last version here. Ooh, we got an Icons card. All right, another Bishop, which, just to show you the difference, of course, you've got your base set Bishop and you got your variant Bishop. Kind of like the variant better. You've got a base of Lizard and a base of Colleen Wing, and then we have an iconic. Whoa, look at this. That's pretty cool. He's got the Scales of Justice with him. He is the Juggernaut. Hell, I'm the Juggernaut, bish. Very, very cool. All right, I dig it. So that is the Marvel Topps Chrome. I believe this is their first outing because they just got the license from Fleer. So this is going to be interesting to see how they do this. But we have about 50 of these boxes in here over at the Basement Collectors, 2705 Hempstead Turnpike, Levittown, Long Island. Come on by, check it out. Happy to trade with you and talk some Marvel nonsense. And looking forward to seeing you. Thanks for coming by and checking out the stream. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.